All right, shalom, shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites. We come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this sinful kingdom called Babylon, better known as America. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son and their proper true names in the Hebrew tongue.
Kal,
Halayim,
La,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Yahushai,
Bahashem, Ha,
Rakah,
Kodash,
Mama. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Also to our apostle and elder down here as well in the Lions Den of Yasser Camp. Harold 1. Salutations to all the occupying around the four corners of the earth. Today we have a lesson, Lord willing, is edifying. All right. Damn, selected. Hey, Lord willing, is edifying. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into it. Somebody can bring out that Jeremiah 51:6, Babakasha, because right now it's a high time to wake up out of sleep, man. Why? Because our salvation is nearer than what we believe. So therefore, you don't want to be dependent on Babylon. You don't want to be dependent on America, man. So therefore, you want to lean more towards the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Because guess what? Isaiah 55:6, it states that, hey, seek the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Because guess what? You're not going to always have that time and that opportunity to be able to access and call upon the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Come on, you got it.
This is 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 1. But of the times and the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Come on, man. The day of the Lord comes as a thief in the night. We know that day coming as a thief in the night. Why? Because we're doing what the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua commanded us to do. Measuring the times diligently within itself, man. Being the watchman, all right? Standing watch, watching for the things that's coming to pass, all right? Measuring up with scriptures, seeing how they match up with scriptures, all right? You know? So with that being said, that's the best mindset to be in, to be occupied in prophecies, all right? As the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua commanded us to do, all right?
Just like when your mom or your dad used to leave the kids at home by themselves, they would not tell you, they're not going to tell the kids at what time they coming home. So the best thing for you to do is be on your best behavior at all times until they get home. Just like the best thing for you to do right now is be on the best behavior at all times until your house shot show up.
Hey, Con, yeah, I like that one. So, yeah, hey, add on to that one a little bit too, man. Hey, all right, cool. Daddy leave, mama leave. All right, they at work. Shit, you got 8 hours to chill, do what you do, clean the room and everything, man. Get the house straight, all right? Same thing with the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua's abode, all right? So, hey, Yahushua left for a minute, all right? Hey, guess what? Hey, while I'm gone, stay attentive to reading. Be occupied in prophecies, man. You know? So with that being said, when he come back, shit, hey, if you're not doing those things, if you're not found doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord, hey, you're going to be numbered to the sword, man. All right? Just like mama say, hey, shit, take that hamburger meat out. I'm making spaghetti when I get back. Shit, you ain't take it out. That hamburger meat still frozen. That's your ass, man. Same thing with the Lord. So these are the same times, these are the same things that we're dealing with until this day, man. Doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, not being caught up in this world, not being distracted by this game that Esau has everybody playing, man. So therefore, you want to make sure you're sober-minded, focused on the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Jeremiah 51, Babakasha.
Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off for her iniquities, for it is the time of the Lord's vengeance.
Hey, come on, man. So flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul, man. It's the time of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua's vengeance, all right? So just like me and the bishop was just stating, all right? Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua tell you to do something while he's leaving. Once he leaves, all right? Your parents tell you to do something while they gone. Shit, you best do it, man. So, hey, guess what? Flee out of the midst of Babylon, not physically, spiritually, mentally, if you will, man. So with that being said, don't get up here and haul ass, go over anywhere else, GOCC, go over to Israel or whatever the case may be, man. Which way you wasn't even supposed to do that, you know? So with that being said, hey, what we're gonna do, hey, it's better for the Lord to be able to show his power by us being over here within this place, man. So therefore, we're going to mentally, spiritually free our minds from this place, man. That way we won't be caught up with the Babylon Jews. That way we won't be Babylonian minded. Somebody got that Isaiah 30:1.
It's Isaiah 30:1.
Oh, that's fine.
It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord.
And who are those rebellious children, man? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, which are the true Israelites of the Holy Bible, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua's chosen people.
It says that take counsel, but not of me.
And that's what they do, man. 2/3 of them take counsel, but not of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. What they take counsel of, man? Hey, they take counsel of the wicked, you know? They take counsel of the wicked shit. They go about listening to these what you call it, the puppeteer, controlling the puppet,
Puppeteer.
you know. Hey, so yeah, man. So yeah, they listen to these two. And hey, with that being said, that by them listening to them, that takes them away from the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So that furthers their distance away from the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. That makes them rebellious. Why? Because they're not taking heed to the Lord. Instead of them taking heed to the Lord, they're taking heed to Esau, man. There you go. See, nice shirt.
Thank you. It says that they take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Come on, man. And that's what 2/3 of our people do, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They go out thinking that they're seeking righteousness, but guess what they're doing? They're adding more wickedness to their wickedness by thinking that they're washing it out by going to these false prophets and whatnot, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua didn't set them up as a pathway to salvation. All right, he set them up as a reroute to destruction if he didn't call upon you, man. So with that being said, hey, that's what 2/3 of our people are falling out of, man. Falling out to TD, Jakes, Crefro, Steal Your Dollar, shit, Joel, No Steam, shit. The list keep going on, man. You got it.
All right, this is the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 14. It says, seek good and not evil, that ye may live. And so the Lord, Yahweh shall be with you. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it says seek the good and seek not evil, man. The scripture says, seek him now while the time is near. You know what I'm saying? While we have liberty, while we have the opportunity, man. Seek him, seek what's the thing that's pleasing to Yahweh, while Yahweh Shah, while the time is now before the evil day comes, man.
Come on. It was still some more on that Isaiah 30.
It says back in Isaiah 30 and 1, it says that they may add sin to sin. So I'm gonna go up a little bit. All right. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Come on, man. And that's what they do, constantly adding sin to sin by thinking they go into these harlot houses, thinking they're getting some type of form of righteousness, but in all actuality, shit, that's Satan casting out Satan, man, when all it's doing nothing. You talking to a wall, you know? So, hey, that's why you need to take heed to the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That way you can be washed with the word, be washed with righteousness, man. All right. Hey, what verse you on?
Verse 2.
Come on, all right. You go to 3, Babaka, sir?
All right. Verse 3. No, now it's on verse 1. I'm going to go to verse 2.
Come on, yeah, stop at 3, Babaka.
All right. It says, verse 2, it says that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
Hey, for example, man, you know, hey, 2/3 of our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, are the chosen people of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which are the Israelites of the Holy Bible, man. Hey, they go after these ways of these false prophets and so forth, man. For example, though, they go down to Egypt for help. You know, 2020, the whole lockdown situation, man. All right, hey, oh man, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to go get the. Hey, I got to keep my job, whatever the case may be. Hey, ye have not because ye asked not, man. You didn't ask the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for that increase. You didn't ask the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for to help you out with that substance that you was missing out on. But yet you went down to Egypt for that help, man. So therefore, hey, that's going to lead you, all right, hey, eventually to the Mot B, man, when that comes forth, man. Which we see the skeleton of the system being played out right now, man, with the digital ID.
It says, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Come on, man. So yeah, you didn't ask the Lord, but shit, you asked the Pharaoh, which the modern day time, today's Pharaoh is Trump, man. All right, hey, shit, down even more. Hey, shit, each state has a governor. Shit, that's your president for each state, pretty much, man. So yeah, you going for now for government assistance, all this different aid, but not asking for aid from the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. So therefore, you're going to trust in the shadow of Egypt. So therefore, the shadow of Egypt is going to be your destruction. Why? Because you're trusting in that, not knowing what the end of this place is going to be, which is going to be utter destruction, man. So
right, it's okay if you do get those benefits. It's okay.
Come on.
But don't feel like that's your only way out. If they take it away and they offer you something different, don't feel like you have to take that route. Like, because even for us getting the benefits, it's the Lord putting it on our spirit. The Lord set the whole thing up for us to be preserved all the way to the day of salvation in this place of judgment. So yeah, you're gonna get certain benefits and stuff like that, but just be prepared for when they're taken away, and the Lord said He's gonna sustain us anyway.
Gone, man.
That's yours?
Gone, because you had people out here, oh yeah, man, Lord, hey, oh man, oh God, please, I need my food stamps, we need to eat. Damn, hey, scripture say pray for a few days, man. Shit, we ready to get up out of here. It's nothing but wickedness here, man. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Hey, shit, hey, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. And obviously, too, in today's time, shit, it ain't too many that's wise, and you still seeing them being mad, man. You still seeing them being pissed off about the constant oppression that's being pushed down on us, man. You know, so with that being said, it's time to wake up, you know, time to get right, time to seek after the Lord, man.
Talk about that.
Come on, you got it.
Jeremiah 17:5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth the man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. And that's what it is, you're cursed, because you're not trusting in the Lord, you're trusting in yourself. Your flesh gonna fail you every time. That's why the Bible says, lean not to your own understanding, because we don't understand the will of the Lord through our carnal mindset. That's why we have to seek out his ways, his wisdom, knowledge, understanding through the scripture, our basic instructions before leaving earth, because this is gonna guide us all the way to salvation from the judgment coming to this place. And if you're trusting in this place, you got the judgment coming to this place. That's the path you want.
Precepts. You got it.
This is Psalms 34 and verse 15. The eyes of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Ashai are upon the righteous, and his ears are open until their cry. Now, like the brother said, you ask not, so you have not. Hey, the Lord, he hear our prayers, and actually he know what we need before we even ask for it. So all you gotta do is depend on Yahweh Bashim Ashai, and everything you need gonna be taken care of. And you just gotta have faith in his name and faith in him to know that that's the truth.
Precepts, now.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So I'm just bringing that out, just like we was going into in the beginning of the lesson, man. The Lord has set us up to be watchmen, right? To come out here and you know, basically prophesy to the people, let them and give them warning, right? So these are our videos and us giving warning to the people. Even though people feel like the day of the Lord, the day of judgment is tarrying, right? It's high time right now to turn back to him right now, because even though you feel like it's tarrying, it's only been 2 days. You know, it's only been 2,000 years, 2 days to the Lord, man. So even though you feel like it's tarrying, we in the time of revelation, Satan being loose for a little season, you know. So we in that time right now of getting your mind right and turning back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Hey, Con, hey, if you don't mind, you can start back at the top of that verse, Babaka, sir.
Con, this is verse 1, Habakkuk chapter. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Hey, Con, keep going, Babaka, sir.
And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
So, hey, Con, keep going, Babaka, sir.
But at the end, it shall speak and not lie.
Hey, Con, man, so that's why we got to watch, man. Why? Because we're at the end right now, man. That vision, those visions are coming to flourishing right now, man. All these prophecies are coming to pass. All these prophecies are playing out. So all these naysayers, these false prophets, all right, hey, they're going to be ashamed of their own vision. Why? Because they've been spewing out lies out the side of their neck, spewing out lies out the side of their neck, man. And now that as time progresses, for instance, the Mott B come to pass, Jacob's trouble gets to the 12th hour, the highest point rather, you know, shit, all hell break loose and everything like that. Why? Because you have some false prophets out here. Yeah, it's not going to be any great tribulation before you enter the kingdom of heaven. Nathan Ure of IUIC, all right, Jeremiah 30:7 says otherwise, man. All right, Jacob's trouble, all right. So with that being said, if we're out here watching, doing the things that's commanded of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, when these things getting ready to go down, when they come to pass, we won't get caught up in it, you know. Or hey, if we at the starting line of it, for instance, with the beginning of the government shutdown, man. Oh no, we're not going to panic or anything like that. Why? Because we know what the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has planned. We just don't know how he's going to play it out, though. How you go start it off rather, you know. Okay. So with that being said, man, hey, we're not worried about none of that. Why? Because we're doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Hey, if you're ready, you ain't got to get ready, man. Hey, if you already prepared, shit, you ain't got to get prepared in the midst of the battle, you know. For instance, what I like to say, shit, you can't prepare for battle in the midst of war, you know. So therefore, you have to train for that battle before it even gets here. Precepts.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, and that's one of the prophecies that's ultimately that's go tell. All right, that's go speak, man. All right, pertaining to the Lord's prophecies, his judgments, what he's coming to do. All right, the proving that it's not go lie. All right, one of the major prophecies is the RFID. CHIP is the MOTB. I like that. I like that.
Good thinking. Way to be on your toes.
That second Esdras up.
This is second Esdras, chapter 16, verse 14.
Stop at 22.
Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again.
Come on, man. The plagues are sent and should not be returned again, man. So when the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, finally get the ball rolling, man, ain't no turning that ball around, man. It's just you got to go with the flow, man. So, because anything outside of that, you going against the course of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Oh, no, we can, shit, let it happen next year, whatever the case may be. Nah, that ain't it, man. Once again, we're supposed to pray for a few days, man. This is not our rest, all right? This place is polluted. So, therefore, why you still trying to abide within this filth, you know? All right, you got it.
Until they come upon the earth, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth.
Come on, man. So with that being said, shit, hey, if you say you standing for the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true Israelites of the Holy Bible, the Lord's chosen people. So if you say you standing for the Lord, man, hey, shit, you better make sure you standing for him for real, 10 toes, 100%, man. Because guess what? You can say it all day, but at the end of the day, shit, you got to have that faith, all right? You got to have true faith, man. Because once these things get to come to pass, these Gerber troops get to come around, shit, your neighbors coming through, shit, kicking your dough in, why? For the lack of bread and everything like that. Hey, oh Lord, please take it back, take it away. Oh. Nah, man. Hey, shit, we got to get through there to get to the end of it, man. So therefore, it already started. Shit, we in a haunted house that we ain't gonna be able to turn out of until we get to the end of it, man. You know, you got it. You got it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. So against all martial law, against all pestilence, plagues, throughout everything that the Lord is sending, he's gonna cover us, and he's gonna protect us from our neighbors that's gonna want our bread in that day. He's gonna protect our families from those that try to hurt us. The whole nine.
Hey, God. Hey, what you say? He'll be a refuge. This is Psalms chapter 9, verse 9. It says, "The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee, for thou, Lord, has not forsaken them that seek thee," man. So, Khan, in our time of tribulation, in our time of trouble, and we're going to call upon the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Why? Because that's where we put our trust. Why? That's where our hope is, man. Hey, shit, that's where we storing all these heavenly riches at, with the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. You know, that's why we're getting out here doing the work. Why? Because that's the only one that'll be able to cash this righteous check, all right, by the righteous works that we're doing in our time of tribulation, man. So that's why charity cover a multitude of sins. We're getting out here doing this work, all right, for the destruction that's to come, man. Shit, in order to get on those chariots that's to come, shit, you got to have a righteous space ticket, man. a righteous ticket, excuse me. I ain't gonna say space ticket, but yeah, man, you got to have that righteous ticket, man. You know? You got it.
Back there. This is Job chapter 5, verse 19 says, "He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee."
Hey, come, man. Hey, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, and 7 yea shall no evil touch thee, man. So through the famine, the pestilence, hey, all that, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to protect you, man. Shall no plague come near thy dwelling, man. So with that being said, we have nothing to worry about, man. And that 7th, which is going to be those missiles, all right? Hey, shit, we're going to be saved in the twinkling of an eye, all right? Shit. So with that being said, hey, Yahweh Rastafari, we're part of that number. Well, that part don't get to be able to feel the the pricks upon it, man. When those missiles are coming down, man.
Verse 20. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
In famine he shall redeem thee from death, man. So with that being said, as it says in Isaiah chapter 65, all right, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. And why is that, man? Because we're doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. So therefore, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to make sure we're well taken care of within these times, you know.
That's funny. These people make it awkward. Ain't nobody tell you to walk past here with him? Huh? All right, so like they went like the other one that walked this way, the tough guy, he was looking all straight and all angry and shit like that. Like, bro, you insecure as hell walking past a bunch of men with Bibles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the same mindset that the brothers telling our people to get out of, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I wouldn't even want to deal with women in that mindset, where like you know, like. Because if you deal with a woman that'll mess with an Edomite, she's never gonna respect you as a man, for one, because of how the world views you. She views you through the eyes that he views.
I'm about to say she don't view you as a man; she view you as a brute beast, pretty much.
Right, and she doesn't know that he's the brute beast,
right,
man.
Right.
Like anybody that can sit and look at the track, we don't have a history of like how they do. They what do? They paint a narrative today to make it seem like, you know, that we're animals. But if you put somebody in a zoo, of course they're gonna eventually act like a beast. You know what I'm saying? So they got us. A lot of those YNs are a product of their environment.
Hey, Con. Hey, to add on to that point too, I forget what country said this. They literally said the exact same thing that the bishop just said, man. Hey, shit, if you treat them like animals, they're gonna act like animals, man. So for instance, like the prison system over here, you know, and you go over here, shit, you basically slammed in the cage, man. I don't want to say it was like Germany or somewhere over there, like Greenland or something like that. Man, shit, you basically in the rehab center, man. You had like he had like 2 or 3 bodies, man. They had him in there. He had like his own studio apartment, man. You know,
that specific prison a few years ago, they had a malfunction with their they had an electrical malfunction where all the cells opened up and the prisoners were released, and the correction officers came in and found all the prisoners missing, but they were in the kitchen baking themselves cookies. So that shows how focused them as a country were, like how focused they were on rehabilitating these individuals.
The prison system here is not about rehabilitation. It's about institutionalization. So they wanted to, like, you come out of this prison system, it's a way of thinking, because you're mentally, they're still in prison. A lot of these people that come out, they're mentally still in that place. But some of them
don't get prepared for it.
Right. So I mean, shit, America's a prison. You know, especially for us, we don't get no slack here. And then if you get a little bit of slack, people act like you should be thankful you got that. Like, okay, I should be grateful. Right, I should be grateful that you just treated me like just a little bit of doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? Right. You treated me a little less shittier than you did yesterday, and we're supposed to be grateful for that. No, we know
progression.
Right, progression to what? More wickedness. That's a witchcraft sorcery mindset right there, to get me to yield to their will, because they treated me a little bit better today than they did yesterday, even though they're gonna treat me worse tomorrow. You know?
Come on, Kabash, then.
Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and the gift destroyeth the heart. So like the brother's talking about, you put our people in the crab pot, they all gonna be fighting each other trying to get out, rather than helping each other trying to get out of this place. They put so much pressure on us. Our people in the mindset, they focused on self rather than community. Like all these other nations, they got their own communities, but Esau destroyed ours and put taskmasters over us to keep us in our lowly condition. And you see the condition our people in. They're destroyed, they're colonized, this, that, and the third, because they lost their true power source that we have in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Now people just running around here like chickens with their head cut off because they lost our head in Yahushua. No guidance, no structure, anything like that. We just following the sheep led to the slaughter.
This is the book of Isaiah 42 and verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled, they are all of them snared in holes, and they are had in prison houses.
Damn.
They are for a prey, and none delivereth for a spoil, and none saith restore. So the scriptures lay it out plain. All right, this whole place is a snare for our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, these are a people that has been robbed and spoiled by this nation called America. All right, known in the Bible as Babylon the Great, and it says all of them are in prison houses. This whole place is a prison state. Okay, and everybody here is nothing but a debt slave.
Yeah, these the robbers right here.
That's why they like to produce all that gangster music, because they actually doing it. They actually going out murdering people, unaliving people. They actually are scamming people. All right, they're the real deal scammers. All right, you talk about a little cash out fraud. They making people pay health insurance. All right, that's the biggest scam there is. All right, one of the biggest scams.
This is Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark. And he begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. All right, we ran too far, all right, but ultimately, all right, the Lord is going to send those plagues, all right, as the brother had brought out, 2nd Ezra 16, all right, and along with that is the end all be all, man, with an elected seal pertaining to Revelation 7, and all judgments going to be set loose, all right, so that judgment, that's not going to be drawn back anymore, man.
Hey, man.
And any man with that mark going into Thawaf, all right, exempt from judgment.
Hey, Con, you can read that last verse that you say you weren't supposed to read real quick,
Verse 6, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
Hey, Con, man. So, judgment go start at the house of the Lord first, man. All you that's in the know that you a Hebrew Israelite, all right? IUIC, ISUPK, GOCC, shit, Tazariat, Yohana, Nate, you heads of the camps and everything like that. Shit, it's coming down to you first, man. Why? Because you leading all these foes, all right, contrary to what the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh told us to do, man. Oh yeah, go this way. The Lord told us to go this way. It's shiny over here. Nah, that don't matter, man. You know, hey, guess what, man? Hey, shit, the Lord did that for a reason, man. All looks ain't alike, you know. So with that being said, you want to do the things that are pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh, man. So that's why, it was told for Ezekiel to go out there and mark the men that signed the cry for all the abominations. Why? Because you got some out here that love the abominations, man. You know, shit, there you go. Shit, Nate, shit, he loved the abominations. That's why he don't teach the name of the Lord. Shit, that's why it's no great tribulation before we go into the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, right. Why? Because he loved it here. That's why they got a booster club. He want a jumbo jet and shit, man. Hey, you know, he loved it here. Gone. Precept. All right, you finish that. Hold on, yes. You got any questions?
Oh, this is Ezekiel chapter 13 and verse 10. It says, because they have seduced my people, saying peace, and there was no peace, and one built up a wall, and lo, others dabbed it with untempered mortar. Say unto them which dabbed it with untempered mortar, that it shall fall, there shall be an overflowing shower, and ye, O great hailstones, shall fall, and a stormy wind shall rend it. That's why you have to have the solid foundation built on the truth, the 100% truth. Starting with the names of the Heavenly Father, understanding the prophecies of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh and what he's coming to do. All right. So just like the brother speaking on, those are the false prophets, all right? Even those of the circumcision, all right?
You got any questions?
Also.
I know I'm about to say you got to speak to the speaker. That's gonna cause confusion. So I'm about to say any question you can bring down here.
Like IUIC and these other false Hebrew Israelite fractions, all right, they have that untempered mortar, man, that doctrine that won't stick. And then what? Hey, as the scriptures say, man, if a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked, man. So the Lord is gonna hold you accountable for dabbing that untempered mortar, man, for co-signing.
Righteous Rico.
Righteous Rico. Yeah.
Precept.
Precept.
You got it.
Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they're ravening wolves. So if people out here, they'll make it sound good, make it look good, make the appearance of righteousness, but they're not being cleansed through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. And they putting on that outward appearance like they're a sheep, but inwardly their desire is to devour you, for them to collect your money through tithes and offerings, and for them to, you know what I'm saying, they got their own desires contrary to the will of Yahweh Shem Shai. They're trying to stuff their pockets, look good, and all these things. They're moving according to carnality, not spirituality. Meaning the Lord will have to deal with them according to their wicked works instead of us doing the righteous work that we were called to do. The Lord ordained us to teach his word in truth and sincerity. There's prophets out here that are not teaching in truth and sincerity. They're teaching according to lies, falsehoods, doctrines, commandments of men. And that's what the Lord is coming to straighten out. And we want to be exempt from that judgment because we don't want to feel that belt. But these false prophets are leading our people to that belt, that judgment. And we don't want no parts of that. Again.
Gone, man. So when the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he told us to be occupied in prophecy, be occupied in reading until he return. Hey, shit, that's what we go do. You know, otherwise, if that, we're gonna get an ass whooping, man. So therefore, if you do the things that are not pleasing to the Lord, he's gonna number you to the sword. According to Isaiah 65. As a matter of fact, somebody can grab that real quick. Isaiah 65:12 of Bakusha. So because when you don't listen, man, it's always consequences to it, man. It's cause and effect to this thing, you know.
Isaiah 65:12.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Got it? Isaiah 65:12. Oh, did he already have it? I mean, yeah. It's Isaiah 65:12. It says, therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall be, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter.
Why is that? All right.
It says, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spoke, ye did not hear. But did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
So come on, man. Hey, shit. Hey, you ain't do it. Shit, you was listening, but you ain't even get up and do it, man. So guess what? The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua told you to take heed, told you to go clean the room and have everything cleaned up before you get back. You know, but guess what? Shit, you ain't do it. You ain't clean yourself up. You want to continue to stay out here and indulge in wickedness. Shit, think you playing hide and go seek with the Lord, think you're hiding from him. You know, whatever the case may be, but you're not, man. So therefore, by you not taking heed and choosing to dwell in wickedness, hey, shit, he's gonna number you to the sword, man. Whether that sword be famine, pestilence, or utmost those ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, you know.
Verse 13. It said,
go ahead.
All right. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, my servants shall eat, but you shall be hungry.
So come on, man. So by us doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord, man, it's like being in school, you know. Hey, shit, you get that AB on the roll, straight A's, good report card. You did what you was supposed to do while you was when you was told to. Hey, shit, you get that reward, man. So shit, hey, once the shit hit the fan, guess what? The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna make sure we covered, man. You got it.
It says, behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
So come on, man. Hey, because guess what? We're coming up in a time of famine, man. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna have famine of actual food and also a famine of the word. So with the famine of actual food, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna make sure that we're well taken care of within that time, man. We're not gonna have to worry about, oh man, hey, we're gonna be tried, you know. But at the end of the day, shit, we ain't gonna be out here, shit, lost of hope, you know. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna have our back. That's why we have to do these works. That's why we have to store up those heavenly riches up in the Shemaim, man. Henceforth, what you see right now, man, us putting in the work for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Hey, presenting our body as a living sacrifice, getting out here, being admitted back to the marriage, all right, you know. All right, shit, we precept. No, we go slide back to the secondary. You got it. All right.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 16. Like it as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again.
So come on, man. Hey, shit. Hey, once that arrow shot from that archer shit, you ain't never seen nobody stop that arrow and turn it back and return it to sender. You know, nah, man. Hey, guess what? That arrow has to hit its target. That arrow has to get to its destination, man. All right. So with these arrows, arrows of plagues, that's what it's gonna do. Every single last one of them is gonna hit their target and not gonna miss. You know, because if they do miss, that will make scriptures a lie. That will make the Lord a lie, man. And scriptures say, hey, let every man be made a liar, but let the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua be made true, man. What is this? Romans 3:3? You know, so with that being said, hey, shit, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua word shall not return unto him void. So therefore, if he said it, it's going to come to pass. No ifs and buts about it.
Let me read 15, guys, to get that.
Oh, you got time.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 2 Ezra 16 and 15. The fire that's kindled and should not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
So come on, man, within the midst of these plagues, man, damn, how do I get out of these? What shall I do? Whatsoever shall I do, man? Take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Why? Because that's our Redeemer. That's the only person that's going to be able to redeem us from these said plagues that's to come, you know. We won't be able to do it ourselves. Hey, Nate the Snake, IUIC. Shit, you ain't keep enough laws to deliver yourself, man. Shit, you gotta keep literally every single 613 of those laws in order for you to be justified and get that straight A for you to get that salvation, man. Which you can't do, you know. Shit, for one shit, you don't even supposed to mention the name of you don't supposed to mention the name of these false gods, but yet you do it. Hey, Zeus. That ain't the name of the Lord, man. Shit, but yet you do it, man. So therefore, you already fall short, man. All right. So that's why we need to do the things that are pleasing to the Lord. Henceforth, once again, you see right now, man, getting out here presenting our body as a living sacrifice, man. All right. Speaking the testimony of the Lord, which is prophesying, you know, prophecy. All right. Saying things before they come to pass. That way we can give people a chance to seek the Lord before this destruction come, man. All right. You got it.
Psalm 33 and 18. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. Our soul waited for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. And that's what it is. We trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, because he said he's going to bring this place down. It's going to get brought down. There is no salvation in this place. Flesh and blood can't inherit the kingdom, so there's nothing currently we can do to save ourselves from the things coming to this place. Our only hope is the Lord. And he's watching on those who trust in him. He's not going to let nothing afflict them, persecute them, mush them, push them, talk to them any kind of way when he's bringing a judgment upon his place. He's going to show his strength through their weakness. He shows his strength and weakness in general. But those people trusting the strength of Pharaoh, the shadow of Egypt, they don't got no true covering. They walking around naked, and that judgment is going to show them, that light is going to show them their shortcomings.
You got it.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famines and great death.
So come on, man, this is just the beginning, man. Hey, shit, this is only the beginning. This is just the top of the barrel, you know. Shit, we ain't seen nothing yet. All right, hey, shit, it's gonna like said before, stated by many others, man. Hey, it's gonna be a point of time in society. All right, shit, it's not even going to be a society. It's just going to be no civilization. It's not. It's
a realm. It's going to be a realm.
Hey, shit, land and people. Yeah,
it's going to be a society under a satanic order. That's what they're trying to push.
Hey, con.
That's what they believe a society should be like. That way they can do all the stuff that they've been doing in secret. They can do it out in the open, and the people have no choice but to accept it because they're trying to conform that as a way of the ultimate way of life. You know, to where, like, you know what I'm saying, all the wickedness that they do behind closed doors, they could do out in the public and nobody could say nothing against it.
Man, yeah, it's gonna be shit. Hey, it's gonna be utter wickedness out here, man. hey, this is just a beginning, you know. So once we finally get to where you can't be able to walk into Walmart, Publix, Kroger, Winn-Dixie, all these, whatever the case may be, Save a Lot, whatever, float your boat. You won't have those stores at your disposal as you do within these times, man. You know why? Because it's gonna be shit's gonna be satanic, like the bishop said, it's gonna be a satanic society.
Oh, you'll have access to all that if you got what it takes to get in there.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was about to get to. I like the way you put that. Okay, that's what I was about to get to. Yeah, unless unless you take that. Hey, shit. But if you take that shit, you ain't gonna be in good standings with the Lord, man. So therefore, shit. That's why, who you gonna stand for? Choose this day. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is good, man. Hey, shit. These are the last final calls, you know. Cause shit, you ain't gonna. Like the bishop say, unless you have what it takes to get up in there. He ain't talking about courage either.
Right. So I mean, it's gonna be messed up out here. But think about it. It's gonna be it's weird because people, they're gonna make it sound so sweet. They're gonna make it sound. It ain't gonna be all about kicking in doors and concentration camps. He's gonna make it sound so that's gonna happen. But the man, people are gonna be volunteering, like this social credit score and all this stuff. Like people like, I can start all over with new credit, and I have social status and stuff now. I have all that. Sign me up. That's how people mindset are gonna be. But then you're gonna have some people that are resistant to that still are gonna some way conform to the system because they're gonna have to give in. And then you're gonna have those that are gonna be resisting it 100%. Those are the ones that are gonna have that law and the Father's name written in their foreheads, trusting and believing on Yahweh Shem Shai. What is it? Isaiah 26:10 or something like that, where it says, "It shall come to pass, and in that day that the house of Jacob shall no longer stay upon him that smote them, but stay upon the Lord." You know what I'm saying? That's in the kingdom, but that starts now. You know, we don't have to stay upon means to lean against something to support, for support. And we, you know, at these times, yeah, we're gonna have to go to the enemy for the want of all things. But there's gonna be a cutoff point in that where the Lord's gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna gather my sheep together and I'm gonna protect them in the midst of danger. And that's when he's gonna start showing his presence. By way when he starts sending judgment, then the scourges are offset by how the judgments affect everybody else and it doesn't affect the elect. That's how they're gonna start to know, oh, okay, he really exists and he's protecting those, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the ones that are covered by Yahweh Shem Shai.
Gone.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 16, verse 18.
Stop at 22 with Marcus.
The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death.
Oh, and yes. So where that's gonna come from? They're gonna yield and bow down to their system, and then they're gonna realize it was just a trap. And the ones that didn't yield and bow down to the system, they're gonna be protected by the ones that are the elect are gonna be protected by Yahweh Shem Shai. That's why it says, "My servants shall eat, but you will be hungry." You done did all that to bow down to the system and got all, you know what I'm saying, all hipped up, ready to go, and then found out it was a trap. And then look at the men of the Lord eating. Good.
Hey, real quick too. 2020 shit. Hey, everybody went there. Oh, I gotta get it to work. Da. Here we go. Shit, we ain't getting nothing. We still got y'all ain't get it. Nah, shit. Why would we do that? Put something in our body that don't supposed to be there. You know. You got it. I got to do that.
1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
Hey, come on, man. So, hey, for example, when that hour of temptation is presented upon the whole world, man, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is going to provide a way in order for it to escape that, you know. Hey, one way, hey, by the will, I'm not bowing down to take that. Nah, we got to be in this mindset of Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, better known as Ananiah, Azariah, and Mishael, man. All right, so when the enemy come rushing in like a flood, hey, shit, Isaiah, somebody got that?
19.
Go on.
It's Isaiah 59:19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood. It said, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him.
Hey, so come, man. Hey, that's going to be that way of escape that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to provide for us within that hour of temptation when it's presented upon the whole world within that day, man. So, hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to lift up that standard for his men, man. Yahweh Ratazah, we're part of that number. When you go into that word standard, it means to put to flight, to vanish, to disappear. Yahweh Ratazah, hey, shit, once again, we're part of that number, man, where the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua induce us with those spiritual powers within that time in order to be able to fight back against shit, our oppressor, man.
Because you're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna rebel against the system. In order for them, it's just like chaos with a herd of cattle. You got a herd dog that gets the cattle back in order. So when the enemy rushing out the flood, that's some Gurkha troops rushing in with martial law. See that? They rushing in with martial law, and at the moment that you feel like this is it, you know what I'm saying? They got me. The Lord gonna rise up a standard. And then it's gonna turn around on them, just like how, like those soldiers that came to get Elijah when he was up on top of the hill. You know, first they sent 3 times they sent 50 troops, try to get him off the hill, and 2 times the first 2 set of troops came, he called fire down from heaven, right? Burnt them up. The 3rd one came kind of humble. He like, look, man, I'm just sitting here by the king, but that's the type of standard that the Lord's gonna lift up. See that? When those troops come in, they gonna have pum-pums and all kind of stuff. But we ain't gonna have nothing but the Spirit of the Lord, just like how King David said, you got on all this armor talking to Goliath. You see that? And just like at that moment, when King David knew he had the upper hand on them, that's why he stepped out there. He had an upper hand on them because of who he believed in and who was covering him.
2nd Ezra 16:18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils?
Hey, come, man. What you gonna do when these evils shall come, man? Shit, you gonna depend on Esau? You're gonna depend on the Lord, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, he already said that he provide a way of succor, he provide a way of escape, but yet, shit, you're gonna fold to Esau. Why? Because he's physically here in the moment, right now. So you feel that shit? You on microwave time, you know?
Yeah, microwave. And also, you said it's gonna be rebellions, and then that's when they're gonna try to quote or calm those rebellions through martial law.
Yeah.
And also they did that in 66 AD.
Yeah.
Jewish Roman wars.
Yeah.
And that's why they came into Jerusalem in 70 AD, because we were fighting back against them.
Yeah.
Rising up.
Hey, come.
So as soon as we try to stand up, they're gonna put the clamps on.
Right.
2nd Ezra 15:16. But it ain't gonna be just us, it's gonna be the society, average American citizens. The Lord said he's gonna put the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
Yeah.
Hey, come. And that's why we need that divine intervention, man. Hey, shit, that's why you see in the book of Psalms, hey, shit, well, hey, that's why we got to pray to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to break their teeth, because shit, we can't fight shit the sword with the sword, man. Shit, we got to use our sword that was given to us, which is the Lord, you know?
Right. 2nd Ezra 15:14. Woe to the world, y'all stop me whenever, and them that dwell therein. For the sword and the destruction draws nigh.
Hey, come, it's drawing nigh, man. It's near. So guess what? Take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, because he's the one that woundeth, healeth. He's the one that unaliveth and aliveth, man. So with that being said, that's who you want to take heed to, man. That's who you want to fear. That's who's going to guide you. That's who's going to guide you to that W. That's going to guide you to that victory, man.
Yeah, you gotta be able to look past the flesh, because people think because Esau's being the pawn to bring the judgment, that Esau's really bringing the judgment. No. So that's why people are fearing, feel like he's the one bringing the judgment, because he's the face of it right now.
Really quick, can somebody check and see if they we have hearing audio? Like,
Gone, yeah. Hey, shit, Black Dynamite. Hey, shit, who in charge? Esau. Sarcastically, I am. You know, nah. Hey, the Lord actually in charge. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. He's giving you a sense of power to make you feel like you're running this whole thing. You know?
The water.
You got it.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand, for there shall be sedition among men.
Hey, come on, man. It's gonna be sedition among men, man. Hey, you're gonna have the civilians going up against the government officials. We see that going on over in Nepal, shit, France, Paris at one point. Shit, over here you had the No Kings protest, and that was just the once again the top of the barrel, man. Shit, we ain't seen nothing over here yet, man. Hey, if you want to get a good look at that, what's to come? Hey, shit, within these times, hey, shit, Nepal, you know, shit, they had whatever they call it, prime minister, governor, I forget the name, what they call the title over there, but shit, he was about to be elected in. Matter of fact, I think he was on the ballot to be elected in. Shit, they got him and off him walking down the street with his old girl, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, come on, man. So, hey, those are the times that we're about to roll in over here in Babylon, man. Hey, come sitting in the car waiting on them. Shit, they watching you every move,
They
man.
had construction outfits on.
Yeah, I saw that shit. Hey, check this out.
Like demolition.
Then people act like America has never seen this type of violence before on America's homeland. That's how. Listen, that's how America was founded. So it's on Civil War. It's gonna go right back to the foundation.
I'm about to say it was the 7 Years' War, what they call it. It was France, Spain, and Britain. They was all fighting each other here in America. Plus with the colonists,
The French recruited the so-called Native Americans.
the Native Americans
to help them in that battle.
So you had all that war, which established the colonies of America. Then you had a Declaration of Independence, which founded America itself. Then you had the Civil War. So bloodshed and chaos is always the foundation of America. And mindless bloodshed or unaliving and wickedness is going to be a foundation that's going to be broken by Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Gone. Hey, shit, the system gonna be broken by the Lord, just like the brother said, man. So with that being said, why trust in this place when it's gonna be destroyed, man? So therefore, hey, shit, hey, matter of fact, you know how some parents was, man. Hey, go back and fight him, or you go fight me. Shit, you go fight the parent, or you go back and kick his ass, man. So therefore, you wanna stand up against Esau, because guess what? What you say in the car? Your arms ain't long enough to fight with the Lord, man. Box with the Lord. So therefore, shit, you want to go ahead and go toe to toe with Esau, man. Stand 10 toes for the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. And guess what? He's gonna fight for you within that time, man. That's why Sirach chapter 4, verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. You know?
Yeah, we'll keep going a little bit. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. That's the president, the mayors, you know. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Hey, Con, that's 2 Ezra 15.
Yeah, that's that power to the people.
Hey, but you can stop at verse 19, Babakasha.
Yeah. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to.
Hey, Con, man, what I said before, hey, this is just the beginning of sorrows, man. You know, with the whole shutdown and everything like that, TSA shit. They just, hey, shit, this is just the beginning of sorrows. Everybody was walking out, shit, and hey, leaving the jobs. Why? Because they wasn't getting paid, man. Hey, money running everything right now, man. Money is running the people. So with that being said, if they're not receiving the substance that's due for them, all right, within that time of them doing the work, shit, guess what they was doing? They was in there Christmas caroling and shit, doing concerts up there, doing everything except for checking bags in the airport, man. So with that being said, hey, you're gonna desire to go into a city and shall not be able, man. That was just a scratching of the barrel once again, you know. It's gonna come a time they're gonna have checkpoints at the entrance and exit of each city, man. Hey, yes, each city, each state, just like the brother said, man. So you want to go here to Georgia from Florida, you ain't gonna be able to cross that Florida-Georgia line, you know?
And they can do it very quickly. Don't think it can't happen. Even though you might have a long state border, they can set up checkpoints at all those, because after 9/11, they set them up quick at every military base. Every road leading into the base had a checkpoint or a gate to where you couldn't go. So they can set them up quick like that. They probably already got the infrastructure. It's just a matter of time.
Hey, and then too, you got to understand the setup of the city, man, and a little bit of history too as well. All right, you got the expressway. The expressway is actually not for civilian use. It was
military use.
Yeah, it was military use. Germany, what it was, World War II. That's when it came about. So with that being said, I-95, 295, they shut that down, where you gonna go at, man? Especially here in Jacksonville, shit, it goes around the whole city. You know,
They got a wraparound in every major city
Every
like
they
that.
come.
Like in
you know?
Atlanta, it's 285. Here it's 295, and it wraps around the whole city. But check this out. Trump's already putting that into play because guess what? Trump is talking about allegedly getting rid of the state.
Huh?
You know, you have your state, you have your federal government, and then you have your state. You know how the states, you have the governors on. He's talking about getting rid of the state, meaning it's just gonna be one thing, Washington. That's it. No governors, no nothing like that. Everything ran by one superior being.
That boy
Hey,
real Caesar.
and that's gonna kick up the Civil War right there too as well, man.
Yeah, but yeah, he want to get rid of federal too.
Oh, federal too?
Wow.
I mean nothing but Washington.
That's the thing. He wants the New World Order, but he wants America to lead. They want a New World Order, but they want Europe and China to lead. Trump want a New World Order, but he wanted his way, to where the federal nothing's no longer federalized, and what the other thing you said again?
State, no federal, no state.
So that make him a dictator.
Yep.
They gone. It was some article I was reading. They basically say this is just basically a totalitarian government setup right now. You know.
Just think about it, because with the state, right? Like, let's say they call a shot, right? It might go out of Washington, but state law might be different. So certain states don't abide by those laws because they're governed a different way, and so therefore he can't really push his whole agenda. He's trying to get rid of all that.
They're gonna be fighting. When they say the pride, they're talking about them fighting against each other.
Gone.
2 Ezra 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So that's city against city.
Yeah.
Hey, gone. Yeah. Hey, shit. Just like the bishop said, man. Hey, it was a show that we was watching. I forget the name of it, but basically, yeah, man. Hey, shit. It was the state of Texas. Hey, the president sent somebody, a representative down there. He was like, hey, man, I suggest you get back on that plane and head back to D.C. You ain't welcome here.
This is when you got me hooked
Hey, yeah,
on
I
House
can't.
Cards?
Nah, man, I can't.
No,
It start with a D. But yeah, man. Hey, when that Civil War kick off, shit, these government officials ain't gonna have it right along with the civilians, man. Shit, nobody's gonna listen to nobody, literally. All right.
Texas already not listening to Washington.
Hey, come. Hey, look, there you go. And that was the damn the show.
Texas been like that. Texas is like, F y'all, we are our own thing.
Yeah,
Texas wanted to be Texas was trying to be
Their own country, right?
yeah, their own country.
Hey, I want to say California was like that too. Designated survivor.
Yeah, it could happen too if what is it, this week or next week if the courts vote against the big beautiful bill, because I think 14 something trillions of dollars have come back into America through tariffs.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to take from those tariffs and give people $2,000 a piece.
Hey,
And pay off some of the debt.
Hey, Colin.
But the courts could vote against it, which would cause an immediate economic collapse. So either way, if he gives us the 2,000, that's gonna cause inflation too.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yeah, damn if you do with that 2,000.
Hey, that's just a hey, that's a bit bubble of confusion too.
Wow.
That's a bit bubble of confusion too, because it got a lot of people actually hyped up. But you got different officials coming out. Are we really gonna get the checks? Are they really gonna come? Hey, not stepping on what you said or nothing like that, but hey, they was just like, hey, are we really gonna get them? They was like, yeah, we got the what is it called, the
funding for
the 14 trillion. They was like, yeah, with the 14 trillion, that was like, yeah, if you do the math, shit, that ain't enough to give everybody 2,000. If anything, you'll be barely making it to 1,000. I mean, but hey, yeah, the people will be satisfied with that.
It's from a tax cut from last year.
Oh, okay.
Keep playing everybody. It's from a tax cut from last year.
Damn.
Smoke and mirrors.
This is the thing. We don't put no faith in that anyway. That's dangling you on the string. Yeah, if you're gonna do it, just do it. And also, the Lord said, "Be careful taking gifts from these damn devils."
Hey, gift to show us the heart, man. Hey, Trump ain't shit. Trump, the only one gave us the stimulus. Hey, Obama ain't did nothing but did. You know what?
Well, he gonna ask for double.
Hey, gone.
He gonna ask for double back.
I'm feeling
Hold on. In the apocrypha.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. Since
Dawg lose that sweet word.
It'd be crazy if you like everybody that took the stimmy, you already in the military. now he's sending everybody out.
All your signing bonus.
Or like you just said, he couldn't make it digital.
Oh man.
Oh, that'd be so diabolical, bro. Oh my God, you want $2,000?
Yeah. You gotta get a digital ID. There's gonna be a step before that. They're trying to set up this digital ID system.
Yep.
That's where they're at right now, all around the world. They're trying to push the digital ID system, so then that way they can bring in the what they call
Social credit score.
social credit score. Once they got the digital ID, they can have the social credit score, and then they can move it towards the physical tracking.
And the shutdown with the airlines was part of that, because you see how many people was trying to travel. So that inconvenience to a lot of people is going to be enough for them to say, all right, fine, I'll take whatever I need to, because I need to be able to get from here to there at a moment's notice. I can't be delayed.
And they did away with the penny. The last penny was minted. The last penny was minted last week.
Is it safe to call that like modern day coin clipping?
No, them taking the copper out of the penny with coin clipping.
Okay.
And then manipulating the market is a new form of coin clipping. This right here is a slow process of doing away with the current currency.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do the penny, then eventually they're gonna do the $5, then the $20. They already got rid of the $50 transition. $500 bill.
What is that called when you have good money? I forgot what it's called. When you have good money in the market and bad money mixed in with it, eventually the bad money gonna fade out the good money, because people are not gonna be using the good money. They're gonna be holding on to the good money, because you had gold and the dollar in currency at the same time.
Yeah.
And the dollar at that time had a gold and a silver standard to it. So eventually they took it away, and then so when nothing circulating, gold wasn't circulating anymore. The only thing that was circulating was the money that was not worth anything. So now when that's completed and the good money is taken out of the market, you have to reset it all over again with a new good currency.
Yeah.
And they're gonna do it
Right there.
this
Right
right.
there. They're doing away with the system right in front of everybody's face. Now, digital currency has become 95% of the market right now, of the economy. So, and then you got them in Florida, they just announced that gold and silver shall be used as daily currency at the register. So now they're gonna start seeing scales and everything. Yeah. So this is it. They're getting rid of that system, and they're gonna hit us with the digital ID real soon, the way where they can penalize you on social media. They can put a face, they can say, recognition, your information and all that. You get on there talking shit about the government or social credit score. Yeah, social credit score. Yeah, that's what that is, basically.
You have to attach that digital ID to all your social accounts.
Yeah, they can shut you down.
Hey, con.
And actually come and arrest you at that point.
China shit. They doing that over in China also somewhere too as well. Somebody got on there tweeting about, this, that. Shit, they came and arrested them, man. So hey, these are the times that we're coming up in, man. Hey, shit. No freedom of speech, as they say, hey, famine of the word. Because guess what? Just like the elder was just speaking on shit. Hey, once you get to that point, hey, pull out their digital ID. Hey, pull up the barcode. Hey, so with that being said, shit, they're gonna, get them, criminalize them, shit. They're not gonna participate in society today. So that's the times that we're coming up in, man.
I have two precepts. This is Proverbs 23:5. 4. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thy own wisdom. Wilt thou set thy eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle towards heaven.
Hey, gone, man. Here today, gone tomorrow. So you fixated on this one currency, man. You focused on the shit, chasing after the money, getting to the show. Next thing you know, shit, hey, damn. Yep, we're going digital. Yep, hey, shit, you got a few actual stadiums, baseball, basketball, football stadiums over here in America that actually don't take no cash at all. So with that being said, that's what we're coming up into, man. So therefore, if you're chasing after this money, shit, you go chase right on into it into destruction, man.
Right
You
off the cliff. It's just something that's going off a cliff, and people just constantly chasing it. You're gonna run right off the cliff and perish with it.
Chasing the dragon. So
yeah,
come on,
chasing
man.
the dragon.
With that being said, so you chasing after it, man. So once it go from the physical copy to the digital, shit, you going right off the cliff right along with it, man. And then once you go from the digital to the digital integrated within the body, shit, your ass going right along with it, man. You know.
What's up?
Okay.
All right, this is Ecclesiastes 20 and 10. Then I'm gonna jump down to 14. It says, "There is a gift that shall not profit thee, and there is a gift whose recompense is double."
Hey, come man. Hey, hey, it look good now once it's presented to you. Oh yeah, man, I ain't ate in weeks. My kids ain't ate shit. All the food I've been giving to them. So damn, but when you back into that corner and see no way out, shit, and then Esau come in with that little false light, shit, presenting the Mach B. Hey, shit, then you take that, man. It's a gift that seems good, but the end is gonna pay double. It's gonna cost you your soul, man. Somebody go out Revelation 14 and 9, Babaka Shah. So come, man. Hey, shit, once that's
Go ahead. All right, so basically stay on that point real quick. All right, this is, Sirach 20 and 14. "The gift of a fool shall do thee no good when thou hast it, neither yet of the envious for his necessities, for he looketh to receive many things for one." So just going back into what the elder was talking about, ain't no telling what's gonna come behind that 2 stacks. Because remember, everybody was talking about them stimuluses, and then when people went to file their taxes the next year after they received all that stimulus money, and they were getting a lower amount normally than what they normally get, and they was claiming like 16,000 kids and getting $20 returned. You know what I'm saying? So like everybody that came from them stimulus checks that were being passed out. You're gonna have to pay that back. There's nothing for free that the government's gonna give you, man. Like, so for one thing that you receive, he gonna want a whole bunch back. And what he gonna want back is your right hand or your forehead, or either hand.
Hey, God. And shit, if you take that, that's your ass, man. Because, hey, shit, once again, you being backed into that corner, damn, yeah, man. Hey, shit, I had to get the 2,000. We ain't had no stamps, no amps, no nothing. So, shit, what we were supposed to do?
But if they say you not take the 2,000, but you know, what I'm saying, go ahead and put that in your pocket. But just be, you gotta be. At some point, we gotta know when to let go.
Gone.
Oh, using this word, not abusing it.
Hey, come. And then too, shit, you getting one thing from it. You just be able to spend shit. You can't even the digital Allah shit and move on like that. Shit. So with that being said, damn, I've lost my point.
Revelation.
Yeah, come on, you can bring that up.
Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation."
Come on, man. So hey, if you receive that here, if you take that Karakama, shit, you're gonna be numbered to the sword. That sword is gonna be by way of those missiles, man. ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. It's prophesied for 200 million of them bad boys to hit this place. Hey, come on, man.
Wow.
It's prophesied for 200 million bad boys to hit this place, man. So therefore, if you take it, shit. Oh yeah, Con, that's my point. If you take it, shit, yeah, it's gonna be destroyed, man. So therefore, you giving up your ticket to salvation to Esau just for some damn water and bread, man. So with that being said, shit, you paying back double to Esau by way of you giving them your every move.
I know where you're finna go. Go ahead.
Edomite mindset that Esau had when he gave up his birthright.
That's it. That's it right there.
You gave up your soul.
If he would have waited,
victuals.
If he would have just waited till everything was finished cooking, he would have now had to have sold his birthright.
And he pushed that mindset.
Didn't have no faith.
He pushed that mindset on the entire world.
Yeah, hey, come on. Realizing you ain't like your brother, you can't get the shit back. You already gave it away. You know, it's their way of get back. That was. You can stop at 10.
Okay. I started back at 10. Yeah. Revelation chapter 14, verse 10. "The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Come on, man. So with that being said, yeah, you take it, your ass getting dipped, man. You get C hip, you get D hip. So that's what you don't want, man. So that's why you want to take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, because guess what? If you don't have it, He'll give it, man. All you do is got to ask by way of mouth to Him. You know, in the name of the Father and the Son, man. You know, you have not because you ask not, man. So if you need substance in order to be able to move forward and push on within those days, man, hey, ask the Lord, man. Look at Elijah. Look at the generations of old. See that any ever call upon the name of the Lord and was forsaken? You got it.
When the brother earlier was talking about being pushed into a corner, all right, when you're with the Lord, you won't be pushed into the corner. You'll just get pushed closer and closer to that strong tower. So this is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. All right, so when you firm on the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and you're firm on His knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, or you won't be backed into a corner. You're just going to be pushed further and further towards Him. All right, well, brought closer and closer to Him. All right, even more so like the scripture saying, not being able to being plucked out of His hand. All right, so all this that's going on now, and all the chaos that's about to come, it should push us closer to the Lord rather than separating us. And all the chaos that's about to come up is going to separate a lot of people from the Lord. They're going to get too distracted. Rather than focusing on the Lord and walking on the water, they're going to be focused on the wind and, you know, their clothes fluttering in the wind and stuff like that, rather than simply focusing on the Lord.
God. Hey, damn, it mighty cold out here. Shit, this pool ain't heated. First of all, that's the ocean. Like, hey, worry about the wrong thing, man. Somebody can grab Jeremiah 15:13. Sirach 34:1.
You want 50 and 13 first?
Let's do Sirach 34:1 first. I'm glad you asked that. And Sirach 31:1. Matter of fact, let's do Sirach 31 first. Sirach 31:1. Stop at 7, boy.
31:1.
Yeah.
This is all the book of Sirach. 31:1. It says, "Watching for riches consumeth the flesh."
Hey, once again, just like the precept that the bishop brought out, man. You watching for these riches, hey, it's gonna get up and grow wings shit. You chasing after this shit. You watching for it, you ain't even see what was coming your way, man. So now that it's here and presented in front of you, shit, you just go hop on with the damn the bandwagon. Yeah, I'm about to say something else. Yeah, you go hop on with the bandwagon to go with that, man. Majority rules, I guess, you know. The good thing, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua not looking for big numbers, man. All right.
Hey, you know what? You know what the Amish do? I think once the men get a certain age, they send them out in the world, right? So they can see the difference.
Springer.
Yeah, they send them out in the world because listen, they don't even have electricity, and they got their own system that they survive on and shit like that. They don't believe in the Lord, so all that gonna become obsolete too. Or they gonna fall, you know what I'm saying, victim to the bullshit. But like,
Yeah, they gonna be.
but the thing about it is, they got sense enough to know not to be conformed to this system, but they still wicked. I'm just using them as an example of how nobody really needs this system. It's all a motherfucking damn, I didn't even say that word. It's all a facade that Esau created, a mirage, yeah, a mirage that he created to manipulate. It's witchcraft, pretty much. That people feel like they cannot live without the government, without the system. That's why it was built the way it was built.
The system is just a really, really pretty. It's you know how like you go into a zoo and you go into like a monkey enclosure or a tiger enclosure, and it'd be a big ass wall that's painted like a forest, made it to look like they're in a big jungle, but they're really not. They're in like a small little cage. That's what the system is. They want it to look bigger and grander than what it is, but really it's just some vain man's imagination. And we caught up in it. That's it.
And then you know what? They ain't did nothing. They didn't do the only thing. The system is the people, and they don't understand that. The people are the reason why the system even operates. And the people made it all pretty. Like you got certain people that made a lot of money in this system, and what do? They go buy big houses. And what did that do? It manipulates the mind of somebody else over there, because now they want to go do the same thing.
Right.
See, it's just a real pyramid scheme. That one person said one thing, like hell on wheels. He said, we're trying to industrialize this land and make your life better.
Hey,
What?
Con.
How you gonna make my life better?
Hey, they realized that the to get on the plateau for to be an athlete or anything like that was set too high for everybody or majority to get on to or to be able to follow after. So guess what they did? They set up goddamn internet influencers, what you call them? Yeah, podcasters and shit like that, Castanet, so forth and so forth, man. To do that, now everybody want a podcast. Now everybody want to do this. Now everybody want to do that.
Right,
But,
like a few years ago, everybody wanted to go into sports or go into movies or music. That was like the main, way to pretty much get out of poverty. Like the brother just said, now anybody can be famous.
everybody want to do the hot chip challenge and shit, you know.
They-
Nobody want to follow after the Lord, man. You know, hey,
Right,
shit, we on
right.
YouTube too as well. But it's the thing that Esau not gonna push this out on the algorithm, how they push the BS, man. Why? Because this goes contrary against their stand up, against their foundation, rather, Sirach 30:1.
All right.
Stop at 7, Barack, sir.
31-1.
Yeah.
All right, this is Sirach 31:1. It says, watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof driveth away sleep. It says, watching care will not let a man slumber, as a sore disease breaketh sleep.
Hey, Con, man. Hey, yeah, what Steve Harvey said, man. Hey, you over here on the West Coast, shit, the stock market opened up 3 hours ago. It's 5 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock over there in New York, man. So with that being said, you missing out on money. You watching for riches, man. You can't even get a proper sleep. Why? Because you're chasing after this money, man. It's going to eventually, grow wings and fly away. Move on to another source, So with that being said, it consumeth the flesh, man. It's you losing your soul, literally, as you constantly following after this money. Hey, the love of money is the root of all evil, man. Hey, it's not a bad thing to have money, to make money, but if this is your main priority, shit, hey, goddamn,
I'm gonna tell you where they started to grow. Oh, slack. No, you good. Make a point. All right, I'm gonna tell you where they started to grow wings. when they got up all the gold and stuff, right? They printed it out. When they put the gold standard on the dollar, there's an exact amount of dollar to the amount of gold, right?
Go.
So when they started printing more money, right? Printing more dollars, you had more dollars than you had gold. So that's when they started getting wings and flying away, because the more money they printed, the less value that the dollar had.
Yeah, and also when they established the bank.
Right.
Once the banks got established, bye your money. Because that's why, again, 95% of the market is digital. So their whole goal is to get the money out of your pocket, out of your safes, from under your bed, out of the walls, and get it into their banks, so they can fractional reserve currency, meaning taking percentages of every time you use it at ATM. When you go to the cash register, they take $1 or $3 away. And the bank, by the end of the day, the banks have all your money. You have little.
Hey, doing this shutdown shit, they had some banks wasn't allowing people to pull out their money just off the strength that they were scared they weren't going to be putting back into the bank.
That, and they didn't have the money.
Yeah.
They didn't have the money. I was in the bank the other day. Don't ask me what I was doing, because I ain't got no money. But, there was an individual that had a check for like $20,000, and they were trying to cash it, and they couldn't cash it because the bank didn't have that much money.
Damn.
Broke ass bank.
And like you said, watching over riches has you lose sleep. But check this out. Proverbs 3:24. This is about the elect, the one that's watching Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and watching the prophecy, watching for his return. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid, just like Yahushua when he rested on the boat when the storm was coming. And he was stoic. He showed stoicism, stillness and balance. Be not afraid of sudden fear. See, things are going to happen out of nowhere. That's what the Lord building in us right now, to not act off of haste, not to act off of impulse or fear. Be not afraid of sudden fear, all right? Neither of desolation of the wicked, because it's not for you. It's the judgment for the wicked. We know the one that's bringing the judgment. All right, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh, because it's coming. For Yahweh shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. All right, he's gonna keep thy foot from getting that damn MOTV. You know, Revelation 13.
Right, that's what the scripture says. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also shall keep thee from the hour of temptation. God shall try upon the whole, all of them, everybody.
Yeah, man, that's the Lord that's keeping us on this path, man.
Hey, God. And that go back to the precept that the elder brought out earlier, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, he'll give you a way of succor, man. So with that being said, hey, he's gonna keep you from that hour of temptation once it's presented upon the whole world. You don't have nothing to worry about. You don't have to bow down to Esau. You want to eat, don't you? Yeah, shit, I got the Lord, man. You ain't heard it, you know?
That's
So
made them mad.
we don't have nothing to worry about when that's presented to us, you know? Go.
It's 2 Peter 2:9. Going off what Arakan Zaquan was talking about. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished. See that?
Go.
So the Lord is going to preserve us, make a way for us to escape, but he's going to make sure ain't no way as other people seeing us escaping out of these temptations or these trial periods, they're going to want a way to escape too, but the Lord going to keep their mindset on not being able to escape.
Go.
See that?
Hold up, Rayala. Then we gonna bring him down. Yeah, you got it.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 1. And it reads, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, and thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Right, and that's the only way to it, man. You know, we have to keep our trust into Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. If we if our faith either veers to the left or to the right at any moment, man, you will begin to sink. Just like when Peter was out there on the water, right? When Yahushua was telling him to come out there on the water, and as soon as he took his eyes off the Lord, he started sinking into the water, man. So that we have to have that same mindset. Keep your mind set on the Lord. Keep your mind on the straights, man. You know, understand that you need to know those names. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, man. Yahweh being the true Heavenly Father's name, and Yahushua being the name of his only begotten Son. And then the only ways into salvation, man. You know, the only names that leads to salvation.
What it say, make not haste in the time of trouble too. What also the elder was just speaking on. Why make haste in the times if we know who sent this trouble? Why make haste if we know who's going to be able to deliver us out of this trouble, man? So we know what to do. We know what to call on. We know it's like we know who to call on. You know, in our times of trouble, in our time of tribulation, interjection.
This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not your life more than meat, in the body than raiment? I'm gonna get down to 33. It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. So kind, man, if you ask for it, you will receive it. The Lord's prophets is going to eat while everyone else is starving. You chasing after these things and this word that's, you know, corruptible and whatnot. You're gonna get all types of corruptible stuff added unto you. You know, you see the Lord, you're gonna get the Lord.
Hey, what is that? The book of Matthew or Romans 8 or either Matthew 6, one of them. But basically, hey, saying don't worry about what you should eat or what you should drink. Hey, come on. So yeah, there we go. See that, man? Hey, if you stay focused on the Lord, man, hey, he know that you need of all these things, so therefore he's gonna add it unto you. But yet, shit, 2/3 of our people gonna be out here. Damn, boy, I got up. Nah, man, chill, relax. Just stay focused on the Lord. Guess what? He gonna add it to you. He gonna put it within your path. All right, in order for you to stumble across what you're asking for, man, or what you need. He's just waiting for you to ask for it. But he want to see how you go play it out. He want to see how you go carry it. He want to see how you go do it. Who you go choose, you know? So, hey, with that being said, man, hey, the Lord know we need these things, so therefore he's going to give them to us, man. So he sent us out here on the mission shit. Hey, we already know the blueprint, know the plan, the layout of the Lord, man. So it's no need to detour or push away from that plan. If damn shit, that's why we got to count the cost, man. Shit, we got to do this, we got to do that. All right, damn, but how we go? Oh shit, we got the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. He got everything we need. He gonna provide us with everything we need, man. So therefore, this mission that he sent us on, hey shit, we have no want for nothing. Why? Because it's already given it to us, man. We just got to stay focused on the Lord, and it's gonna be provided to us, man.
Precept.
You got it.
All right, this is Psalms 55,
Precept.
55 and 22. It says, cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. All right, so again, it says what? It says, cast thy burden unto the Lord, man, and he shall sustain thee, man. That's why we gotta trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Trusting their words, trusting they pathways that they got us on, man. All right, because hey, we living in the times of famine. We living in the times of prophecy, man. All right, and the scripture said the Lord is gonna satisfy us in the time of drought, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, it says, he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved, man. So he's not gonna have. We're not gonna be moved. The righteous is not gonna be moved. Those who's rooting themselves on that foundation of Yahushua, all right, it's not gonna be moved, man. You know. So it's important to trust in that foundation, trusting Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, trusting their names, man. All right.
Proverbs 3:33. The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked, but he blessed the habitation of the just. So these people out here following the ways of the world, they follow behind wickedness, moving about in darkness. The Lord is going to bring judgment upon them because they're disobedient children versus those who are obedient to the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, following instruction, doing the things they're supposed to out here. He's going to show them favoritism because they're obedient children. We have a Father God who's swinging belt. And that's how we're his children. You know, he's putting his sheep to the right and the goats to the left for a judgment. The righteous are working towards a righteous judgment. The 2/3 are working towards a wicked judgment. And so by not following the ways of the Lord, not being focused on them, following the ways of this world, they're going to receive judgment. But we hope to receive that grace and mercy that the Lord promised us for being obedient to him. That preservation from the things to come.
All right, back at the
No, Yaakov. Yeah. No, you got it. You got it.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 12. Beloved, thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice, inasmuch as ye are partakers of Hamashiach suffering, that when this glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. It says, if ye are reproached for the name of Hamashiach Yahushua, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of God resteth upon you. On their part, he is evil spoken, but on your part, he is glorified. And I bring that out because we have to remember that Yahushua went through the same things that we're going to be going through right now. You know, he suffered a time when he didn't eat. Okay, he suffered a time when he didn't have money. All right, what he tell one of his apostles to go and catch the first fish. You know, and when you bring it up, there's going to be a coin in his mouth. You know, so in those times that we're going through right now, we're going to be tried. We're going to go through trials, but we just have to put our trust in Yahweh Yahushua. All right, we can't be following in the path of Esau and these other nations, thinking we got to chase that dollar, chase that bag. Okay, chase after Yahweh, chase after Yahushua, and all these things are going to be given unto us. Okay.
That scripture say, envy not the oppressor, neither choose none of his ways. 2/3 of our people choosing all of the ways and beating them throughout their damn ways. For instance, Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up, Thanksgiving, and Christmas coming up, man. They gonna do that more than Esau. They gonna do that more than the other more than the other heathens, man. Precept. You got it.
All right, back at Sirach, chapter 31, and verse 3. It says, the rich have great labor and gathering riches together.
So come on, man. And man, envy not the oppressor, neither choose none of his ways, shit. And we gotta abide by these ways, shit, to an extent, far as gotta have a job, that way we get our daily bread. But guess what? Let's not make this money our main priority, man. You know, shit, we gotta get the money in order to get substance within this place, all right? Say, we in the world, but not of the world, you know? Right. So, shit, so we using it, but not abusing it. All right, you got it.
It says, and when he resteth, he is filled with his delicates. It says, the poor laboreth in his poor estate, and when he leaveth off, he is still needy.
Esau, shit, they get to enjoy the fruits of their labor, man. Shit, they get to work. They ain't got to worry about this, that, and the third. Shit, we work. Shit, we get paid. Damn, boy, if it ain't one thing, it's another. You know, filling up a bag with holes in it, man. Not constantly not being able to enjoy the fruits of our labor, man. We get out here and work, shit, and shit. We got to work some more. Why? Because shit, we constantly being oppressed by Esau. We got this bill, got that bill, shit. You got medical bills. You got this, that, and the third, shit. Esau, shit, they just out here living it up, man, doing their thing, whatever the case may be. Shit, it's Monday, man. You know, hey, shit, they have no care in the world, man.
It says, verse 5, it says, he that loveth gold shall not be justified.
All right, why are you not going to be justified? Why? Because when it comes down to it, shit, hey, especially in our people, man. Hey, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Hey, shit. Hey, if you ain't talking money, I don't want to hear it, man. Money is time, time is money. Hey, shit, I wake up, shit, got to get to the money, shit. Can't forget to thank God. Shit, you said you got to get to the money before you even mention the Lord, man. And then you ain't even mentioning. You mentioned a title. We all are gods, man. Shit, you know. So with that being said, hey, shit, put some respect on his name. Hey, shit, hey, don't worry about the money, man. Start those heavenly riches. Start those riches up in the heavens, man. The Shemayim. Henceforth, what you see right now, out here presenting our body as a living sacrifice, feeding the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah sheep, exalting the Lord within on this unicorn, man. That's right. You know? Right. So therefore, by us doing that shit, we're storing up those heavenly riches up in the heavens, all right? So when time comes, we'll be able to cash out, all right? The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah will be able to cash us out. That is of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, which are the true Israelites of the Holy Bible. Salvation is for us. Acts 5:31, all right? So that's why we need to turn back and seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he's near.
Matthew 6:24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve Yahweh and Mammon.
So come, man. Hey, you can't serve the Lord and money. Why? Because shit, you gonna love the one and hate the other. So you chasing after the money, shit, you ain't gonna be chasing after the Lord, all right? You only gonna have time for one, man. Shit. Once again, it's been many prophets, many teachers out here that done ran out of their way for jobs, money, different gigs, whatever the case may be, man. Not understanding, not fully understanding. Hey, shit, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai give you this, man. He also will give it to you too within the world, all right? By you sitting out here, shit, why is it even on the table that you gotta play tug of war with the world when it comes to this amendment? You know, so with that being said, shit, he'll give you everything that you want within the world just to see how you want to play it, man. Shit, who you gonna choose once again? Right. Stretch forth ye this day your hand to fire or to water, stretch forth wherever thou wilt, man. You know, so with that being said, should you go serve the Lord, or you go serve the Lord, or you go serve this mammon? You go serve this money, you go chase this cho or what, man? Yeah. So that's why in what the brothers just read, I want to say verse 6. That's why it says gold have been the ruin for many, man, and they're not going to be justified. Why? Because shit, you ain't justifying the Lord. You ain't out here standing for the Lord. You ain't chasing after him. As Scripture says, Isaiah 55:6, seek the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. So therefore, he's going to get even further. So guess what? Chase after him. You know, chase after him before you get too far, man. All right.
And the point about it is, if the Lord's trying to give us the whole earth, but you have people trying to settle for America.
Consolation prize.
Right. My dad taught me a lesson at a young age, right? He brought me, my little sister had a piggy bank, and her piggy bank was full, right? But my dad was going to give her more money. So he took all the money, it was mainly pennies, that she had in this piggy bank, and counted it up, it was probably maybe about $10, right? So my dad took all the change and gave her a $20 bill. My little sister crashed out, right? Even though it looked, because she only had one $20 bill, she thought she had more when she seen a whole bunch of pennies. You see what I'm saying? So now they see the pennies represents America and Esau. They see the abundance of pennies around here, and they rather settle for pennies than to accept what the Lord's trying to give them.
That one token.
Hey, come sit out and count the cost, man. You know, hey, shit, which route you want to take? Like that one scenario that they give you, hey, would you rather take 50K right now, or would you rather get a penny and multiply that, double that penny day by day for 30 days? You know, people look at that 50K as if I want to say like 50 or 40K, somewhere around there. But hey, they'll look at that 50K, be like, oh yeah, man, shit, it's right here, right now. But instead of waiting those 30 days, shit, that penny is going to multiply past that 50K or 40K, whatever the number is, man. But hey, it's some way it goes. But people are not going to look at that long run. They want it right then and there. They don't want to wait. They don't want to go through the pain and suffering that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is putting us through, molding us through. Shit, they want to get it right then and there, right now. You know. Yeah,
that's why the angel asked John, like, why do you marvel at this? Because John was looking at America like, ooh,
yeah,
wow. You know what I'm saying? Right.
We got to alone, bro.
Now that's different though.
Oh, that's the mindset of Esau. He couldn't wait on dinner to get done. He needed that night. Rather than, you know what I'm saying, just wait. He would have got a plate regardless, but he finna die.
Yeah, well, he gave up everything for that moment. And that's what Esau is trying to get our people to do. Give up everything for one moment. You see that? And 2/3 of our people have given up everything for that one moment.
Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts.
So they're forsaking his way and their thoughts because they're chasing after the money and they got their blessing. So let them forsake their way. Let them go down their path that they're going. That's going to lead them to destruction.
Yeah, the Lord telling them to forsake their own way. Yeah, forsake your own way and deny yourself and your own path and seek the Most High. All right. Let the wicked forsake his way and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon, man. Abundantly. Yeah, Trump and them ain't pardoning nothing.
But Kodak.
Except for Kodak.
He just pardoned somebody else too.
Yeah, they blessing the covetous.
Yeah.
That crypto guy that was that made his family rich.
Yeah.
This Jeremiah 8:3, and death shall be chosen rather than life, but all the residue of them that remain of this evil family, which remain in all the places whither I have driven them, saith the Lord of hosts. Moreover, thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord, shall they fall and not rise? Shall he turn away and not return? Right, and that's what 2/3 of our people, that's their mindset, man. They rather be submerged in wickedness and in the ways of America and the westernized mindset of the world, thinking that the Lord forgot about us. They're in the mindset of, that's Malachi 1:3, you know, when thou loved us. This verse 4, moreover, thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord, shall they fall and not arise? Shall turn away and not return? Why then is this people of Jerusalem slidden back by perpetual backsliding? They hold fast deceit. They refuse to return. So they refuse to return, man, to the words that we piping onto the people, man. They refuse to hear the tune of the song. They don't know they don't know the spiritual weather, but they understand the climate and the fleshly weather, you know, the changes of those times, but they don't know the changing of the times when it comes to the spiritual or what the Lord coming to do. And the prophecies come.
All right, just backing up the brother Kanat. Luke 21 and verse 19, in your patience possess ye your souls. And that's like the brother saying, you got to be patient. You can't rush off into anything. Hey, be patient and wait for the Lord to deliver you. Be patient and wait for the Lord to do his thing. Don't be like in that microwave generation. They right here and right now. A commercial was like, this is my money and I want it now and all that junk. No, hey, we ain't gonna get these little dainties that Esau has to offer. We're gonna wait upon the Lord.
It's interesting that there's a whole app called TikTok. The idea of ticking is like a clock. All right, TikTok. So it's a short video or a short watch. Right. That's putting our people again in that microwave, quick, fast mind state. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Hey, con. You know, TikTok, stories, Instagram, short stories, instant, short.
Hey, just like the brother say, man. Hey, they did like a little study on that. It shortens the attention span, makes people dumber. Shit, they can't focus. Hey, so there you go, man. Shit, can't focus on the Lord.
So many people talk about they got ADD, ADHD, and it's like you hear it more and more now. You know, when I was a kid, they try to say I have it, but really, you know, damn near everybody and their mama got it right now. But the main thing people are suffering from is darkness and wickedness. That's the main illness that people are suffering from is the wickedness of Esau that he's been spewing out.
And trusting in oppression.
And you know what? And having lack of patience can make you fall right into that shit. Because check this out. Remember when meals used to take all day to prepare?
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Meals used to take. Remember your grandma used to be in the. I remember when greens used to take all day.
That's
to
why we
cook.
had to play outside, because they didn't want us running around the house while they was
Right,
cooking.
right.
That's why we had to play outside.
Right.
Yeah.
Couldn't be in the house smelling food all day. Yeah.
Other cultures, other cultures like over in Japan, they teach patience. Like they'll have all their cups, their mugs that they drink tea out of don't have handles because it teaches them patience.
They say it's too hot to hold, it's too hot to drink.
Yeah, just like in life, it'll teach you to be patient with the decisions in life, or who you choose to be with, things like that. It teaches you not to move in haste just from drinking tea.
Got it. I'm breaking all the handles when I get to the house. I'm breaking all the handles. Yo, so real talk. So I had a problem with being patient. So I used to, listen, to help. I prayed to the Lord, and I purposely started taking routes home that involved a lot of traffic. Traffic was one of the things I really hated. I hated sitting in traffic. And to me, that was a sign of impatience. You know what I'm saying? So what I would purposely take I don't do it no more because I learned some patience. So I take the quick way home. But at one point in time, I would purposely do that just to teach myself patience, because you never want the patience to carry over any part of your life, because you might, you know what I'm saying? I found myself being impatient when certain things dealing with this truth. So I'm like, Lord, please purge that out of me, because I see, like, let the wicked forsake his way. Looking at Esau and how impatient he is, that should make me want to forsake and go the other direction. Like, you know what I'm saying? How the elder just explained it. So now, like, the more I see them rooted in wickedness, the more I should be wanting to turn to righteousness.
Yeah, Esau showed his patience again with the pottage.
Right.
And gave away his birthright. Spirit of impatience. Look at Trump. He's showing impatience. Look at Netanyahu. Baby.
Yes.
Precept. This second Ezra chapter 4, verse 34. And he answered me, saying, do not thou hasten above the Most High, for thy haste is in vain to be above him, for thou hast much exceeded. Did not the souls also of the righteous ask questions of these things in their chamber, saying, how long shall I hope on this fashion? When cometh the fruit of the floor of our reward? And to these things Uriel the archangel gave them answer and said, even when the number of seas is fulfilled in you, for he hath weighed the world in the balance, by measure hath he measured the times, and by numbers hath he numbered the times, and he doeth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. Hey, so with that being said, man, by us being impatient, it's not going to do anything but wear us down. You know why? Because it's not going to move the Lord. He's not going to move up out of his space. He's not going to move. He's not going to flick the next domino, all right, out of its term. Shit, this domino got to fall before this one does. You know why? Because this domino, once it falls, it's going to hit these two, which is going to hit the one that you want to hit. So therefore, we have to be patient and wait on the Lord, Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai, man. So therefore, hey, shit, just like the bishop did, hey, work on it, Shit, hey, you got to challenge yourself with things,
It'll cause you to get impatient with the Lord, and you don't want to do that.
Done.
So,
Precept, you got it. Luke chapter 22 and verse 31. And the Lord Yahweh Shah said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. So, Yahweh Shah prayed for us that our faith fail not. All right. And we have the faith, and the patience of the saints. But we have to be patient out here, as Hakim is speaking about right now. We have to be patient so that our faith fails not. And as we increase in our faith, we have to strengthen the brethren also.
Gone. You got it. The Baka Shah finished that one. Stop at 7.
All right, back at Sirach 31 and verse 5, it says, he that loveth gold shall not be justified,
And he that followeth corruption shall have enough thereof.
So come on, man. Hey, he that loveth gold shall not be justified. He that follow corruption shall have enough thereof, man. Because why are you going to follow corruption right into the ditch, man? You're going to follow corruption right into destruction, you know?
Follow corruption right into corruption.
Hey, shit, hey, shit, you going to get into some more of that shit, you know? Hey, add evil into evil, man.
Yeah.
So with that being said, hey, once again, seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Because guess what, man? You want to take heed to him now. Because guess what? You don't want to do it later, man. So that's why the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to acknowledge and call upon the name of the Lord, the Father name being Yahweh, meaning he exists, the Son name being Yahweh Shai, meaning he delivers, man, who are people ignorantly called Jesus, man. So come, man, seek the Lord while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near. Because guess what? The same must know it after death by pain. You want to get it now rather than later. You got it.
It says, gold has been the ruin of many, and their destruction was present. It says, it is a stumbling block unto them that sacrifice unto it, and every fool shall be taken therewith.
Hey, come, man. So yeah, every fool shall be taken therewith, man. So you chasing after this money, you chasing after these riches, man. Hey, it's gonna lead you right into destruction. Because guess what? Hey, shit. Once you've conquered all currencies, man. Hey, shit. From the penny to the dollar, from the 1 to the 5 to the 10 to the 20 to the 50 to the 100. Hey, guess what? Shit. Those of you seen $1,000 bills, whatever the case may be. Shit. Guess what? Now you gotta fight the big boss, the digital dollar, man. Shit, the might be shit. How you gonna deal with that, man? Shit, because if you get that, yeah, it's gonna be destroyed, man. Number to the sword. Hey, that was brought out earlier by the brothers Ariah, man. Revelation 14 and 9 through 10. So if you take that, no matter what hand or what side of the head, forehead, right side of the head, right cheek, left cheek, it don't matter, man. Wherever you taking that shit, you're gonna be numbered to the sword, man. That sword meaning destruction, all right? By way of those ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, you know? Why? Because it's going to be 200 million of those bad boys, man. It's going to destroy this place. It's going to turn this hellhole into that lake of fire, man. So therefore, shit, if you take that, might be shit, your ass is going to be destroyed, man. Number to that fire, man. That was the 7.
Your time.
All right. Shit, it's Rock 34 and 1.
This is a rock.
So therefore, hoping in this American dream shit is going to get you destroyed, man. So once again, at the beginning of the lesson, the title of the lesson, flee out of the midst of Babylon. Let every man deliver his soul. Why? Because shit, falling after the philosophies of this place, you're going to be destroyed, man. This place is nothing but wickedness. It goes contrary to the standards of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, to the foundation of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. So with that being said, you got to stand up 10 toes down for the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Once again, my favorite examples, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, Ananias, Azariah, and Mishael, man. You got to be as they were, man. Standing up against Nebuchadnezzar, man. Hey, shit, though death be presented in front of us, so what? Shit, that makes us closer and nearer to the Lord where we're trying to get even quicker, you know? But guess what? Shit, we'll be back though, man. Shit, hey. But hey, at the end of the day, man, hey, blessed are those that get to see the downfall of his enemy, man. That's what we want to see. We want to see this place be destroyed. Shit, we want to see it go from the top to the bottom, man.
That's right.
You know?
This is Sirach chapter 34, verse 1. The hopes of a man void of understanding and vain and false. Read it again.
Come on, Swaki. Yeah, man. So with that being said, man, by you having these false dreams void of understanding, shit, it's gonna get you to nut. Why? Because it's not of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. So you out here living and thinking about trying to acquire the American dream, it's not gonna get you nowhere. Why? Because it's a nightmare, man. This some shit that you can't get, you know. And then if you do get it, shit, you gotta sell out to get it, man.
Right.
And by selling out, what I mean by selling out is going against the scriptures. Going against what the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai have established, man. Exactly. So therefore, hey, shit, this ain't Esau's house. This the Lord's house, man. So with that being said, shit, we ought to abide his rules than the man that's sarcastically in charge rules, man. Shit, he ain't even in charge. He in charge for the time being, but guess what? He ain't doing a good job, man. Shit, he doing a good job in wickedness, but shit, he not ruling in righteousness, man. Hey, yeah. Hey, shit.
I told my girl the other day, man, when the Lord made Esau, he broke the mold, man.
Ain't no more can be created.
Ain't nothing else you cannot top Esau, man. You can't top that, but the Lord, he did that, man.
Hey, man, when you put it like that, yeah, come on, man. Hey, you can't beat that. Ain't shit.
Can't beat that.
Else coming out that wicked.
Nothing else can come out that wicked.
He made him the border of wickedness.
The border of wickedness. Like
Hey, the border, hey, the perimeter, ain't nothing past that. Hey, come on. Oh, man. Oh, somebody got that Jeremiah 50 and 13 book buckle stuff. Stop at 15.
Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 13. Because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inherited.
So God, man, that's why you want to flee out of the midst of Babylon. Not physically, but spiritually, man. You know, hey, shit. Blessed are those that get to see the downfall of his enemy, man. Yahweh Rosh are we a part of that number. Why? Because all the oppression, all the BS that we'd have been put through by Esau, man. Shit, hey, we would love to see this kingdom fall, man. They would never, they never thought would come to an end. Shit, hey, we want to be the ones to see your rude awakening, man. You know? You got it.
All right. But it shall be wholly desolate.
It's going to be completely desolate. Not a soul over here, man. Shit, nothing but owls, lizards, and things of that sort, man. You know, hey, shit, animals of the desert, of the heat, you know. You got it.
Every one that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at her plagues.
Come on, man. Hey, shit. Hey, just like the Lion King. Dad, what's that over there? Literally, this is the pride lands, man. So therefore, hey, this is what happened when you go contrary to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. You're gonna be destroyed. Hey, it's rules, and there's also repercussions to breaking those rules, man. So therefore, if you break those rules, it's gonna be some shit that you're gonna have to deal with for breaking those rules. All right. So shit, by America doing all this, all right, hey, shit, they're gonna receive 200 million nuclear warheads to the dome, you know, literally. Golden. It's not gonna stop nothing, you know. You got it.
Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about.
And that's what we're starting to witness right now. This is just the beginning. Hey, the end is not yet. This is just the build-up, all right? Since you got Russia right now arming Venezuela. Venezuela shit, right, shit, hey, reaching distance from America, man. Hey, armed distance, if you will, if this bad boy had arms. Shit, it's right there, you know. Hey, also with Cuba too as well. You had a couple years ago, you had China doing military exercises with Canada at the border. All right. See, you got all these other nations too as well that's forming up against America, that's gonna come against America and gonna surround this place, man. You got the BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. You know, they formed an alliance, all right, to go against America, to combat against the dollars, combat against their system, to bring them down. And that's what's going on right now, man. So with that being said, that's what's going on right now as far as the financial and the economical. Hey, shit is going down physically by way of those ICBMs, all right?
Hey, the wars and rumors of wars, all right? You had Trump basically putting that Ford ship over there by Venezuela. And then you got, what, China regime coming in and backing Venezuela, man. Showing you that, hey, let the weak say if I'm strong, man.
Hey,
Ain't nobody talking about how Venezuela keep applying to become part of the BRICS. Venezuela wanted, so they had like 6 countries that they let, or 3, whatever, that they let in 2024, but Venezuela wasn't one of those countries. But they're still on the ballot, they're still being evaluated to possibly be part of the BRICS nation. And Maduro gave a speech like, this is the ultimate thing that that South America and Central and South America and the Caribbean need, right? In order to combat against those sanctions that are being imposed on them through the United States and Trump. And then what do you have? You have now, I think today or yesterday, Trump just started to do military exercises in Trinidad. Yeah, so now
that kind of mirrors what Putin is attacking Ukraine because he don't want them to involve themselves with NATO. America attacking Venezuela because they don't want them lining up with BRICS.
Putin with Ukraine, because Ukraine was a part of the Soviet Union at one point in time. Those are Russians over there. Just like with Taiwan, those people in Taiwan, they're Chinese. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like America been split, like divided and conquering. And so now they got people fighting against each other. And China's like, no, them our people. They need to be over here.
China just pulled up on Nicaragua.
Yeah, they did. They sent a naval medical ship. Yeah, but yeah, there's gonna be a whole lot more than that.
That goes to the mindset we should be in.
Right.
It's James 5:7. Be patient, therefore, brethren, until the coming of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Behold, the husbandman waiteth for the precious fruit of the earth, and have long patience for it, until he receive the early and latter rain.
Right. So the Lord is waiting on everybody, all the elect to be sealed, the ones in the beginning and the last ones in the last hour. And once that seal happens, it's a wrap. But listen, there's a lot going on out there. There's a lot going on out there, a lot of mysterious things going on out there in space that, you know what I'm saying? The elder talking about it, but like with the 3-eye atlas, like they came from behind the sun, it came out of a reflection of the sun. It didn't break up a fragment or anything like that. They tried to say it did, but that was a lie. You see that? So with all these things happening, right? The Lord said He gonna speed up the times. Yeah. So don't get caught with your pants down.
The Project Blueprint could come tomorrow, for all we know. They can try to pull off that lie, sooner than what we think, so that way they can deceive the people. Because that's all they want. They want to deceive the people into the people just being slaves to them. That's all it is.
The Lord will do some crazy stuff like they doing Project Bluebeam. He show up right in the middle of it and slap their little Project Bluebeam thing they got.
See, it isn't real. It isn't real. Look, if it was real, could it do this?
Hey, what Spider-Man was that? Was that Coming Home?
You talking about the last one? They were all like,
nah, the one where he was fighting against Mysterio.
Yeah, and it was all like AI. It wasn't even real.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was like a Project Bluebeam setup.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, yeah, man.
They got that technology.
Yeah. So it's like it's better to be patient on the Lord and get your mind out of this place.
Gone.
Damn well if you see a Edomite and they're looking like that coming out the sky, that's not it.
Well, I ain't gonna go there, but
Precepts. That's what we're reading. Okay. Come on, you got it.
This is back at the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50. I'm gonna start at the top of verse 14 again. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow,
all ye that possess that ICBM might, that ICBM power. Hey, surround yourself round about, all ye that bend the bow. Aim, shoot at her. All right, you got it.
Shoot at her. Spare no arrows.
Spare none. And by all these other countries sparing no arrows, that's where you get your Revelation 9:16 from. The number of the army of the horsemen was 200,000, man. So with that being said, all these nations sending those arrows over here, hey, shit, they spare no arrows. Shit, they're gonna escalate to de-escalate. Shit, they're gonna denuclearize by nuclearizing this place. You know?
For she has sinned against the Lord. Shout against her round about. She have given her hand, her foundations are falling, her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her, as she have done. Do unto her.
Hey, come on, man. So, hey. With that being said, man, hey, shit, her walls are falling. This place has no protection, all right? Golden dome, silver dome, platinum dome, rose gold dome. It don't matter what color, what form you get. It's not going to be able to just stop the judgment that's going to come from the Lord, man. It's stated in Joel chapter 2, man. Everyone is going to hit their mark, all right? And that mark being destination, you know, hey, target, you know. All right. Come on, hey, shit, that was to 15. So come, man. So that's why, going back to the topic of the lesson, man, that's why you want to flee out of the midst of Babylon. Why? Because at the end, all of it is going to be destruction for this place, man. So therefore, you don't want to be caught up with it. You don't want to have the same mindset as this place, man. Since you want to be like, damn, I was thinking that too. If America had a mind, man, because why you don't want to have the same thoughts as this place, man? Because if you do, the Lord coming to erase them, you know? All right. So come, man. Hey, precept. Come. So hey, with that being said, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. You want to flee out of the midst of Babylon, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true Israelites of the Holy Bible, the Lord's chosen people. The Father named Yahweh, the Son named Yahweh Shai. Yahweh meaning he exists, Yahweh Shai meaning he delivers, man. And those are the names that we ought to call on in order to obtain salvation. All right. So with that being said, we want to give all praises and glory to his name once again in the Hebrew tongue. Kal, Halayim, La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Also to our apostles and elders as well, down here in the Lion's Den of Yasharala camp. Here at one, salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth for sincerity, man. Hey, we're almost out of here. Keep pushing DTA, you know?
Shalom.
Keep pushing.
Jacket. Boy, you ain't hot. Hey,